So I saw a question from Shauna a few weeks ago, actually, asking how you can connect to your higher self, how you can nurture that relationship with your higher self. So I wanted to answer this, obviously from my perspective and my experience. So yeah, that is what this video is gonna be. Firstly, this I think is a beautiful question and also one of the most beneficial questions that we can have, because what it's really asking is, who am I? How can I connect to my highest self, the me that is beyond all that I know I am not, the me that is before everything else? And there are two sort of ways we can go about doing this. We can try and find our higher self, but the more we do that, the more we look, actually the further away we can get. Because whenever we're looking where? We're looking generally outside. The place you are looking for is where you are looking from. So we get caught in this trap of searching and seeking, where in actual fact we're being led outside only to be pointed back this way. Because the way I see it, the way I like to see it, the way that has helped me is by realizing and knowing that I don't have to become my higher self. It's not something I have to become. It's not something I have to find. There's nothing I have to do in order to be it and feel it and live it and embody that highest aspect of myself. Because actually, I am already it. So if I'm already it, all I have to do is drop everything that it is not. So it's not so much a case of finding and connecting to it as much as it is removing all of the distractions that are drawing you out and away from being, from just being, from being who you are, the essence of you, the awareness that you are before you get distracted, before we take shape in any form, before we adopt all of these patterns and conditionings as us. Your highest self is the life, the you that gives life to these things. You are already it. You are already more connected than you could be to anything because it is you. You are one and the same. So you need not connect, you just need drop everything that is distracting you and taking you outwards and away from yourself. One of the easiest ways to do this is by noticing what you are not, whether it's thoughts, reactions, conditionings, behaviors, habits. A simple rule really is, if you can see it, if you can be aware of it, then it's not you. If you can drop it, if you can exist without it, it's not you, it's not essential to you. Your higher self, your highest self, your sense of being, the core of who you are, your essence, your energy, never changes. It never changes. Your awareness of everything never changes. That awareness is always aware. That awareness is always observing, witnessing, non-judgmentally. That awareness is what you are. That awareness is all that you are. That awareness is what gives life to everything else. That awareness is the core of your being. That peace, the non-judgmental, witnessing piece of awareness. And so how you find this, which you already are, and nurture this relationship, which can only be perceived as a relationship. It isn't actually a relationship because it's one. You are one with it. You are one. For a relationship to exist, there must be some kind of duality. It's only perceived duality. It doesn't actually exist. The way to do this will be different for everyone. But I think what does help is to know that you are already it. And rather than chasing, finding, trying different things which pull you out, it is to drop things, drop everything that you can. Always, in every moment, move towards a higher feeling, a more peaceful feeling. Peace is one of the highest vibrations. Find what brings you the most peace. It might be walking in nature. It might be some kind of creative art, painting, drawing. Maybe it's music. Maybe it's listening to music. Maybe it's making music. Maybe it's dancing. Maybe it's simply meditating. Maybe yoga. It can be anything. But know that you are already it. And simply by allowing yourself to be and not getting drawn out and distracted, not giving your precious currency of attention to anything which is lesser than what you deserve, know that by doing that, you will be spending more and more time present with your highest self, which again isn't really accurate because you are always that. You are always it. It's just a case of realizing that and allowing it to be, allowing yourself to rest there by witnessing and observing all that passes, all that comes and goes. This dance that happens around you, that you can dance with if you like, or you can go and dance somewhere else. So, yeah, this is my take on finding, connecting with your highest self. It's a personal journey, of course. This whole thing is a personal journey and about finding what works for you. But ultimately, everyone, all of you are already that which you are seeking. It's as simple as that. It can only be known. It can't be quantified. You can see what you are not, but you cannot see what you are. You can only know what you are. The knife can't cut itself. You can't see yourself. You can just know yourself to be. Know yourself to be. I am. Much love. Have a beautiful day.